Welcome back. Welcome. Welcome today to a beautiful reading. A divine reading from the divine, from the Heavenly Father, from the Divine Mother, from your spirit guides, your angels. We're going to see right here, right now, what does the divine need you to know? If you would like to know what the divine would like you to know, then stick around. Let's do this. A whole bunch of cards and the blessed card from my very own deck. Blessed. It's time to commit. Time to build. Yeah. Comedian. Yeah. Okay. Mastery. Okay. Spirit is saying to continue to build, continue what you're doing. Basically anything that doesn't make you feel blessed is not for you. You are blessed. Go, it's okay. Talking to my dog, sorry. You are blessed. My dog is blessed. But you are blessed. Like crazy blessed. The most blessed you could be. Because you have the awareness, because you earned it. that's just where you're at. I'm speaking to a high level collective. Maybe you are high. Yeah. I'm speaking to a collective who've taken the reins of their life, taken the reins of their consciousness. You are here on Earth, consciously aware that you are all that is. So that's who I'm speaking to. And God, or your higher self, has laid out a path for you. Just for you. And only you know this path. Only you know what it takes. Only you know what it is. It's not obvious to other people, but it's obvious to you. And God is saying, now is your time. Now is your time to fully commit to this path. And this path leaves behind the past. This path leaves behind all constructs, all beliefs, all traumas, all pain, all karmic ties. It leaves behind your old life. It leaves behind the projected life that other people projected onto you. And it leaves behind relationships that don't serve you for your highest good. Karmic relationships. God is saying, right now is a critical time. Because for a lot of us, we have been taking the steps. We have been following this path. We are on the path. We have been on the path for a while now. But our mind would still, which was also divine, our mind was still entertaining possibilities of karmic paths, past timelines, karmic cycles that we've already passed. And there is always the possibility, because we have free will, to go back. And there's a chance that it'll even come to you. And for those of you where these paths will come to you, it's going to require strength. It's going to require knowing your path, knowing yourself, knowing that you've already committed. You've committed to the unknown. You've committed to yourself. You've committed to the divine. You've committed to your spirit guides. So right now, and if I'm talking to you and you're still entertaining karmic paths, and this is not your reading, this is for people who are ready to commit. Ready to commit. Who know where they stand, know their worth, know that they deserve the absolute fucking best. Because you're blessed. You're blessed, and it's your decision what you do with this infinite blessingness. Because you could do whatever you want. And God is saying, dream big. We're here. This path is set out for you. It's the path that is burning in your heart. It's your path. And comedians, maybe you are a comedian, but what this does, when you commit to yourself, it brings out the comedian in you. Because you're no longer worried about anything. You're not worried about other people's opinions. You're not worried about what's funny and what's not. You just know you're the fucking shit. You just know. You just know you're on this heavenly adventure, so it frees you. And you're gonna see comedy coming back into your life. And maybe Spirit is saying to just get comedy back in your life. Be more lighthearted. And mastery. Yeah. This is a phase of mastery. And that's the path. That's this path that God has paved for you. You know what it is because it requires mastery. Your path, your current state, is a state of mastery. Mastering your craft. Mastering what is going to bring you this infinite abundance. This infinite physical abundance. What's going to bring you everything. It's going to come from you. It's going to come from your time and your mastery of yourself. Yeah. Beautiful. Anything else? We have the lion. Time to act. Yep. So now that you know your path, it's go time. It is go time. There's nothing holding you back. There's nothing holding you back. Your masculine and your feminine are dancing beautifully. You're in the present. You know who you are. You're this lion. This has been a process. And here you are in your lion state. Free to act, because that's what's beautiful about the lion state. prior to being in the lion state, you're unsure. You're unsure. You don't know. You know you want to act, but you don't know where. But now that you're a lion, you know exactly what your job is. You know exactly what to do. So you're to do it. January. Okay. What about January? Woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Wishbone. A wish is granted. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Okay. So you could be a Capricorn. Capricorn, Aquarius. But there is a wish granted. This is very specific. I'm not quite sure what this is. But there's a wish granted from a woman. And it brings peace and harmony. Maybe this woman is a Capricorn, Aquarius, January. But that's for some of you. But for most of you, a January Capricorn is a very hard worker. They're really similar to the lion I was describing. A January Capricorn knows who they are. They are very, very, very wise. And they work their fucking ass off. And they're funny. So yeah, this is you. Even if you're not a Capricorn, you're embodying Capricorn energy. Capricorn knows who they are. Knows that they're a genius, knows that their service is needed, knows their role, knows that they are a leader. And this really works for somebody. Like, there's a woman who you could have made a wish for, too. Maybe you're the woman, but this is a story of like a hardworking dude, and then this beautiful woman, and it's bringing peace and harmony. It's like the woman is seeing that this dude is special. This dude is ice cold. Like, this dude is unshakable. This dude cannot be stopped. And he's beautiful. And he's nice. He's loving. And the woman is looking like, this is it. This is what I've been waiting for. I don't even really... this doesn't even have to be romantic. This is just relief. Just your energy. Just your energy gives this woman peace, and vice versa. So the dude is probably feeling the woman very heavily. It probably feels warm. Your inner feminine is happy. Your inner feminine is seeing things through her perspective, seeing the world is just amplified. It's more beautiful when you're in this woman's energy. It's more beautiful. It's almost like you're in Disneyland all the time. If you know what I mean. It's just like every moment's an adventure because this woman's warmth is just beautiful. Yeah, this energy, both of your guys' energy is very, very relieving. A wish come true. It's like both of you guys have been waiting for this your entire life, and it's crazy because this always just felt like a fairy tale. It felt like something that is like not possible. And here it is. So there's this heavenly peace going on right now. It's like, am I? Oh, yeah, I'm in heaven right now. Everything was worth it. We have May. It's right now when I'm filming this. So May is probably when this amplified. It's amplified recently. This is recent. And then rat, someone working against you behind your back. Okay. So there's a rat. Maybe there's a May. There's a May rat, Gemini rat. But that's just karmic past. That's just karmic past. Like, I don't need to help you decipher who this rat is. You definitely know who it is because it's from your past. And your peace and harmony is really nothing to do with your past. Anything else? Wall. Misunderstanding. About what? Scissors. Disappointment. And some affair. Pin. New job / career. So there's some type of misunderstanding. There's a misunderstanding in some disappointment, which actually led you to your new job / career. So this entire time that you were heartbroken over something, this could have been a rejection over a job, a rejection over a dream job, or something you thought was a dream job, or a person. But there was some type of rejection, some type of disappointment that like tore you to shreds. And God is telling you that, you know, this absolutely had to happen. Like, there was no other way. There was no other way. And that is why you are thriving right now. That is why everything is the way it is. So the disappointment that you felt could just go out the window because it was needed. There was a part of you when you were rejected from whatever this is that was actually celebrating. Your higher self was celebrating when this happened. And you probably felt it a little bit. But it was your ego that was like, damn. But your higher self was like, let's go. Let's level up. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. How you guys doing? This is an ultra personal reading. This is for my soul family. if you were here. What's up? Let's keep going. What's up with the tarot? We have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. Seven of Cups. Yeah. So this is that rat. This is that rat. And then Queen of Swords. God, Jesus is keep telling me to be diligent. Be diligent. Which is the epitome of this Queen of Swords. Let's see what diligent means. Queen of Swords is very diligent. Having or showing care and conscientiously in one's work or duties. Yes, Spirit is saying, God is saying, Jesus is saying. Your soul knows, your heart knows. And it's up to you to translate your actions. God has prepared you. God has prepared you, put you through practice of translating your actions with your spirit. And right now, you're doing it. You're at the peak of your ability of your actions being a direct translation of your spirit. And you're only going to get better. So, for some of you, there is somebody. There's somebody who means trouble. There's somebody who feels very trapped. This is a trap they put into them. They gave themselves. There's somebody who's going through a lot of pain, a lot of karma, and they're in a very intense, energetic, fast-moving pace. And all this does to you is give you confusion. This energy, all it does to you is give you confusion. Okay? So be diligent. See above this. Nobody's karma is your responsibility. Sometimes, you know why Jesus is telling you to be diligent? Because in this situation, you have to be Jesus. If somebody comes to you saying, it's all your fault, help me, fix me, at that time you got to be strong. You have to be diligent. Know your worth. And it's not just know your worth, but know what's going on here. Because you've moved past this. This is not in your path. You have this path, and this person wants you to repeat cycles that you've passed a long time ago. And it could be hard. I'm not saying this is easy. But the Queen of Swords is a fucking badass. And she does what must be done. The Queen of Swords is very fair, very balanced, very calm. And honestly, this person could have the potential to be this. They could have the potential to be this, but they are not. They are not in your path. They are not in your highest timeline. At least not right now. Because they can't just dump their karma on you. But that's up to you. That's up to you to decide if you want that. Do you want to go backwards? Be diligent. Anything else for the soul mirror oracle? What's going on? Sadness, defensive, listening. Okay. Reflection. Outward, inward. So this is a different situation for a lot of you guys. Some people it's a friend, some people it's an ex. Some people you do truly love this person a lot. But this is, for a lot of you, this is a very, very, very emotional situation. This is a very emotional relationship. A lot of emotions, a lot of powerful soul bonds, ties. That is well beyond just this lifetime. And Spirit is saying to choose you, to choose your path is not saying, I don't care. It's actually you caring. It's actually you being the one who has to have the higher awareness to do what's best for both of you guys. Because this relationship is filled with trauma. And you were at a point. You were at a point where you were strong enough to move on from this. You were strong enough to choose your divine path, to alchemize this and choose yourself. And that was a very courageous step. A very courageous step that shook everything, and it shook this person's life. So you guys are on different points, different points, different worlds, different universes, because they chose one path, you chose another. They have to deal with what what they've manifested. So by you choosing yourself, again, sticking with it, standing your ground, it's actually the most healing thing you could do for this person. It gives them one step closer to choosing themselves. A walking example of them choosing themselves, because they have to go through a death and rebirth. They have to go through what you went through a long time ago. So at this point, it's not about are we going to get married? Are we going to be together one day? It's about healing. It's about listening. Because you are the one who listens. You are the one who has the higher awareness. So it's your responsibility to be diligent. And I don't even want to tell you guys exactly what to do. Maybe helping them, maybe you could help them in mysterious ways, or help them however you want. But Spirit is saying to remember your path. Because deep down in this person, they respect that about you. Even if it doesn't look that way. Some real shit. We spilling the tea. Anything else from the tarot? The sun. Beautiful. Ten of Cups. Page of Cups. Yeah. So for a lot of you in the Hierophant, for a lot of you, you could feel it. You could feel God. If I'm talking to somebody who I'm talking about, whoever I'm talking about, you know how this path, the divine path, feels like, because it's limitless, it's beautiful. Your inner feminine is nurtured. It's free. It's your path. It's blessed. The potential is limitless. With the Ten of Cups, this leads to a family if you're manifesting a family. Or not even manifesting, if you know. If you just know. Maybe you already have a family. But this leads to your family. You choosing yourself leads to your family. Yeah, choosing yourself not only leads to your family, but it is family. It's choosing your family. It's choosing peace. Because this whole past has been what has caused your anxiety. And even if this past person isn't aware of what they're doing, and that's why you forgive them, because you know that they could grow. It's what they're doing. They are giving you anxiety. Because the truth is, you are love. And your life is perfect. You have a family. You have a family that loves you, that needs you. And really, all God, all Spirit is asking you to do is love your family. That's all you have to do. Everything else is extra. It's like that is your mission here. Your mission here is to bring family back. To change what family means. To show that it's possible. To have a flourishing, big, loving family. And Spirit is saying, keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on this. On the feeling of infinite love, of infinite peace. And what you seek, what you desire, the one will come straight to you. Will come straight to you and you won't miss it. They're going to be very curious about you. Very willing. Very willing to work with you. Very willing to help you. They could be very spiritual. They could be a spiritual icon. A spiritual icon for some of you. But they're very powerful with the Hierophant. This person's very, very, very spiritually powerful. Just like you. So, know. Just know, when they come to you, when you're feeling this love, it is not out of impulse, it is not out of delusion, it is out of their highest awareness. And you could feel that about each other, that everything you guys do is out of your highest awareness. True love. Two of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Justice. Yeah, there's justice. Just all around justice. You could feel it. Everyone could feel it. The people who were once in power, people who were once quote unquote in charge, that shit is flipped. That shit is flipped. And it has nothing to do with how much money you have. It's all to do with energy. Because this collective, who I'm speaking to, well, I'll speak for myself. I know justice has been played. Because I feel fucking incredible. I feel God. I feel God within me. I feel balanced. I feel one with the feminine and the masculine. And what this is justice for those who put in the work. This is for the people who put in the internal work. Who stayed focused. Yeah. Anything else? Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Okay. Eagle. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Dragon. Be aware of self-delusion. So what makes you special is you are both the dragon and the eagle. The dragon loves himself. The dragon knows himself. The dragon is the internal fire, the internal serpent. The dragon is conviction. The dragon knows he's a badass so extremely hard, to the max degree, that it could even be self-delusional. And that's his job. It's his job to love himself. So you have that within you. This untouchable fire. This untouchable love for yourself. And you're also the eagle, who has an awareness of the fire. The awareness of your own delusion. It's like, yeah, you have delusions. You have delusions for fun because we can. Sometimes you're delusional on purpose. So there's nothing you can't do. There's no obstacle you can't triumph over, because you have this fire, but you also have the awareness. The awareness of your ego. The awareness that we're all one. That you're nothing special. You are, but you're not. Because at the end of the day, we're all the same. And that is why you have this honor and respect. Yeah. Let's see what Oshun has to say. Oshun's third eye: intuition, insight, vision. Yep. Thank you. 35. Libra, Aquarius. Oshun of miracles, divine synchronicity, unexpected blessings, hope. So your third eye has seen for its own eyes, for its own eye, just how beautiful things are about to be. Just how blessed you truly are. Your third eye saw it, and it can't be unseen. So you now have this awareness that has transformed your life. This awareness that you are a walking miracle. That miracles just follow you. That's who you are. You're just a miracle. You're a walking miracle. You're a walking divine, walking blessing, walking light. And you're extremely intuitive and extremely psychic. You could see the future. Gods and goddesses, what's up? Thoth, divine masculine, and safe space, de Matona. Okay, so there are definitely some safe spaces. It could be a divine masculine who's a safe space in your life, but there There are people who have an awareness and respect for you because you are the divine masculine. The divine masculine, everyone's a divine masculine, but to be awakened, to be in it, is very, very rare at this time, at this current point. So, there are people, there are souls who see this in you, divine feminines who see this in you, and they don't want anything from you, and they are safe. They are safe space. There are people that you can trust. Yeah, there are definitely people you can trust. Last cards. It's yours. Trauma. Okay. Strong. Who the fuck are you? Solitude. Libra. The divine. Feel the truth. You the realest motherfucker. No. ... Please. Silence. It will all make sense. Actor. Lies. Twin flame. Prophet. Evolution. Okay. So, you are a prophet. And there is an evolution of your soul, of your consciousness, of your work. There is an evolution going on right now. And yeah, there was somebody who you thought was your twin flame. But it was lies. It was lies. And now you know, because it was a trauma bond. And it was really a lesson. It was a lesson because you've always felt it. You've always felt the truth about this connection. Since day one. Because you would have to force, you would have to chase, you would have to prove yourself. It would bring back trauma from your past. It would bring back all of the love trauma. This person who you thought was your twin flame would bring out all the trauma in you. And that was divine because you've leveled up, you've evolved, moved on from this, was strong enough to walk away, was strong enough to choose yourself, strong enough to know that you are loved, that this is not what you deserve. And because you did that, you opened yourself up to real love. You opened yourself up to realize that you are perfect just the way you are, and that's all God needed you to do. So now you're going to feel love like you've never ever dreamed of. This person could be an actor. It will all make sense. Feel the truth. Feel the truth. Spirit is encouraging solitude, encouraging you to balance, encouraging you to be silent, which you're good at. It's like you only speak when you need to speak. So enjoy your silence. Enjoy that you can be silent all you want, forever, if you want. Yeah, there's a legit twin flame. And you could feel it. You could feel it in silence. You could feel it in solitude. This person, whether they've seen you or when they see you, they're to be like, who the fuck are you? They won't believe it. And then with no please. No ... please. Maybe that's the trauma. The trauma of people not being willing to reflect your authenticity, reflect your truth, your honesty. And that's not their fault, because they're going through stuff too. They're going through their own journey, their own trauma. So the reason why they reject you, it's really not their fault at all. But when they say no and they actually mean yes, that could be traumatic, because that puts you in a situation where you don't know where you stand. You don't know what to do when your love is insecure, and it affects how you view yourself. So even though you might know that they don't actually mean what they're saying, that they actually do like you, it's divine that they're not telling you. Because that's not your twin. That's not your twin. Yeah, I'll end it on that. I love all you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you are, whoever you are. God bless you.